inspire me. I am your host, Melutus. And today is our guest, Mr. Lawrence, the CEO of
Lopa
Lompat
Technologies.
Technology. Nice to have you, sir.
Thanks for having me.
Very good, sir. So before we dive into the main issue, please, we want to know more about you.
Okay, my name is Lawrence Obut. I am a graduate of.
Are you craving something delicious this weekend? Or are you too tired to cook? Subdia is the best food delivery app that is here to ease your stress. You can download it on Google Play or Apple Play Store. Get your food delivered fast and fresh to you at your doorstep. You do not have to worry about the cooking process because Subdia has made it very easy for you. Do not let hunger spoil your weekend. All you have to do is to go on the app, place your order, and your food will be delivered to you in no time. Order now and turn your hunger into happiness. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Subdia. For more inquiries, please call 08063067177.
Information Technology from a prestigious university in India called Lovely Professional University. Before now, I've always been an IT person. I'm a software developer. I'm a software engineer. I'm also an IT consultant. I'm also a content creator, a blogger. I mean, just so much, but all around within IT sphere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. What inspired you to choose a career in tech?
Well, tech has always been my thing. Far back when I was in nursery school, I've always, uh, I've always fantasized when things are done and it looks like a magic. And then the notion that the magic is being performed using a machine
Oh,
also drew the curiosity to know how I have to study how the machine was able to make the magic possible because it was looking like a magic far back then. And I was barely 14 years old when I
oh.
started showing interest in anything that has to do with tech. So that was how the inspiration started before I decided to make it big. So that was my inspiration. I was always fascinated by anything that looked like magic, and then computer being, mentioned as one of the tools that has been used to perform that magic. So I wanted to know how that magic is performed, and that drove me to where I am right now.
Okay. So where did you acquire your tech skill from?
Primarily, I started from a cyber cafe.
Oh.
I started
You
from
own the
this.
cyber cafe
I didn't
or
own a cyber cafe. I was an assistant.
okay.
I was assisting. I had a neighbor who had a cyber cafe, so you needed somebody to be an eye for her while she's at home. So she had employees, she had workers. So I was just there, like an eye for her.
Okay.
Then that gave me the opportunity to also, you know, have access to computer that I was always longing to have access to. I had access to internet, and then from the internet, I started studying on my own, and everything that I know now, I will attribute it to self development because I started developing myself in tech before even I went as far as going to have a degree in information technology. As going to have a degree in information technology.
Okay. You may mention that you are a blogger, a content creator. Did you acquire all these skills in that same place, or you? This is how you will further yourself to learn all these skills. Because talking about blogging has to do with so many aspects. So
Yeah.
which of the blogging do you do? Is it arbitrage? Is it owning a website? Is it managing a website for people?
Well, I could see myself as an SEO expert, somebody who has known the nitty gritty of search engine, who can manipulate the algorithm and make it in my favor. So when I say blogging, don't look at it from the side of content creating. When you're creating content, you're actually creating content for people, and the ability for you to make these contents available and visible. Uh, you'll be tagged as an SEO blogger. That means a search engine optimization
Sure.
expert.
Yes.
Because what you've been able to do is you've been able to bring your craft to many eyes. There are people that will write and then nobody gets to see them. So if you know the algorithm, know how to tailor your content or what are your craft in a way that once it's out there, people actually see what you're doing. So that's how the blogging side came in. I became an SEO blogger, and it's not really the arbitrage thing. The SEO It was sweet, you know. It makes a lot of sense when you put a content or you write an article,
Okay.
and then your article gets to Google, and then people get to read about your article. So that's the blogger side of me. And then the other side you call arbitrage is always a thing. People do things for passion, and then some other people for profit. You know.
Profit.
So for a while, I've been on the SEO part, which is also paying. But when you want to scale, when you feel that you don't want to crawl, because SEO blogging is in two ways. You can write just for the passion, but you can
Okay.
write just to make an income or make a living. So if you want to make a living, that means if you're owning one blog, you have to duplicate it like 10 blogs, still on SEO, so that you can have multiple stream coming
Shrimp
in.
from-
Then, of course, the arbitrage is just you propelling whatever you're doing to move faster than it's supposed to be. So, we do both, or we just in all of it.
Okay. Talking about the blogging aspect, how do you develop yourself? Because I know categorically that you cannot just be a blogger without not further knowledge. How do you develop yourself? Because technology do change day by day. We have new things. So how do you develop yourself?
Well, updates is not just for softwares. We have software updates.
Okay.
We have upgrades. Of course, if you're using, maybe you were using a 2020 model car,
Okay.
there's going to be a 2022 model car. There's going to be a 2024 model car, and there's going to be maybe a 2030 model car. And in all of this, the future might look the same, but there are some changes. So if you were asked to use maybe the manual gear in 2008, when they have maybe a Toyota model car in 2008, you were driving on a manual gear, and then another year they came up with another model, and then they decided to say, oh, if you were using right this time around, you're not using right, perhaps you are going to see the gear in the steering. You have to also adapt to how you can use the gear in the steering. And then they come up with another one. You don't need to even use gear, just drive. It will take you to anywhere. You don't need to. So that's the same way technology evolves. That's the same way blogging evolves. Every year, maybe every six months, there's something Google calls Google Update, and that Google Update has detail of how they have tailored their own robots to now filter, or how the algorithm has the shovel itself to. So you have to follow, and the ability to follow that will keep you in the industry for a while.
So how many years have you been into tech?
Generally, I could say from 14 years, it could be more than 2 decades.
Wow,
Yeah,
that is a wow.
more than 20 years.
So, what are the challenges you face? That you can beat your chest and say, if you do this, what are the do and don'ts of tech?
Well, the thing about tech is uh, personality also matters.
Personality in what way?
Personality in how you show commitment to
Commitment.
whatever you're doing, how you are diligent in whatever you're doing, how you are consistent in what you're doing, and how you are patient in what you're doing.
Okay.
Tech is not a walk in the park, you know. It's not like a get rich quick
Quick.
scheme. So it's a process, and the ability to sit down and exercise the patience and learn the fundamentals, learn the intermediary stage, and then propel yourself to be an expert. That is what keeps you floating in tech. So the challenge people have is always having the notion of once they are techie, they start making millions. It's not so, you know. It's not so. And when they end up not making the millions, they jump out, and they feel that is not the right thing for them. Then another challenge, or another thing that people do is they fail to actually identify their area of specialization, or I could call it niche.
So, how many niche do we have in tech?
We have
Depending on the aspect of content creating, the aspect of blogging.
well, we have if you're talking about niche in content creating and then blogging, we have people who their niche is just maybe they are experts in writing, you
Okay.
know. They are good in writing. We have other people that are just good in structuring. We have other people that are just good in setting up a blog site, and then you have other people that are just good in maintaining blogs.
Maintaining blog.
So you have to find where, if specifically in blog, you have to find. But if you say tech is so broad, so you can't even know where to start from. You can start from a software developer, start from maybe a hardware technician. You can as well start from maybe just a software managers. Of course, there's this project management. It's also part of tech, the ability to manage a tech product. So tech is broad. It's just for you to figure out what you're good at or what you put your effort, and that little effort you put, you can take it to where you want to be.
Okay. So what is your advice for young people that are aspiring maybe to choose a career in tech? What's your advice?
Yeah, if you want to choose a career in tech, the number one thing is actually knowing where you are heading to. Because the problem people do is they jump in here, and then tomorrow you're seeing them there. And then they'll hear another person is making it maybe with crypto, they are there. Another person is making it with Bitcoin, they are there. Another person is making it with maybe blogging, they are there. So you have to find something, define your own niche, where you feel this is where I want to put more of my energy, this is where I want to put more of my effort.
Okay. It's like you create app also.
Yes, exactly. So we run a tech firm. So
Okay.
like you said, the early introduction, I said I'm a CEO of a tech company called Lopa Technologies. And then what does Lopa Technology do? Lopa Technology, we provide tech solutions, technological, innovative solutions, ranging from, let's say, uh, web development.
Okay.
We have mobile app development.
Okay.
We have UI UX design.
Design, yeah.
We have corporate branding. We have digital marketing, and then we have data analysis. Then to round it off, we also have cybersecurity. Now, in all of these services that we provide, we also do trainings
Okay.
on them. So we also do training on mobile app development. We also do training on software development as well. So now, yeah. So if we're doing that, we decided to also come up with a product, because some people love to see evidence. If somebody comes to you and request maybe a service of a mobile app developer, and then you say you develop app, of course you have to show maybe a sample of the
What you
app
can do.
you've developed. So we came up with a product like that, called Subdia. Is actually a food delivery app.
Okay.
So that is one of our products. And then on the web developments, we also have a product called Property List. It's a real estate property list. It's a real estate
Fair.
listing site.
Okay.
It's a listing site for people who has products on real estate. So
That is to
also,
say, if you have something to sell, you can go to the site and upload whatever you want to sell.
exactly.
Okay,
And then
okay.
if you also have something you want to buy, you
Buy,
can go
okay,
to the site and buy.
okay, okay.
Already. So we have products like that. But the one maybe that is famous to you is the already. So we have products like that. But the one maybe that is famous to you is the food delivery app, which is
So what inspired you to create this app called Subdia Food? Because that is one of the best food delivery apps.
Are you craving something delicious this weekend? Or are you too tired to cook? Subdia is the best food delivery app that is here to ease your stress. You can download it on Google Play or Apple Play Store. Get your food delivered fast and fresh to you at your doorstep. You do not have to worry about the cooking process because Subdia has made it very easy for you. Do not let hunger spoil your weekend. All you have to do is to go on the app, place your order, and your food will be delivered to you in no time. Order now and turn your hunger into happiness. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Subdia. For more inquiries, please call 08063067177.
I saw on the app that there is a delicacy called Usongikbong. That is one of the best delicacy in the Bible said. So how did you come up with this kind of delicacy? How did you find this delicacy?
Well, just like I said, that we have both local and international vendors or restaurants. So that is just one of the food from our local vendors. So if you are craving for something that you feel, this was the thing that you used to eat back then, so we have vendors that can give you exactly that. Apart from Musonyiba, we have a Tomboro,
A
we have
Tomboro.
Bukuriku, yes, we have vendors that are doing almost of those local Ikpa and Ifi. You have all of those vendors in the area.
What about palm wine?
Well, palm wine, we currently don't have a vendor, but we have a vendor from Christmas Village. We actually started this app when we had Christmas Village, Akwa Christmas Village in December. So we were able to register about, I think, 120 kiosks,
Oh,
and then we had all their menu on our app.
okay.
So palm wine was one of the products that some of the vendors at Christmas Village, which we still have them on the app. It's just that there's no Christmas Village now. So we still have that. We have that on the app as well.
So how long, if somebody order food on Subia Food app, how long does it take for the food to
The
get
delivery
delivered
is
to
very
the
swift. The delivery is very swift. So one of the essence we have in the Subia Food app is just to simplify the entire process, the
Okay.
entire back end process that you have to call a rider and call a restaurant and then keep reminding them. We do all the work for you. So and then one of the things that we ensure, we're not selling food per se, or we're not assisting you. We're actually delivering speed,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So the difference between us and every other person is that we deliver on time. So most of the vendor, they knows this before. In short, the agreement they sign with us is that you have to deliver. Our order is a priority, so you must make sure you deliver to our client or our customer at the fastest period. Because an hungry man is an angry
Hungry
man.
man.
So and food is not something that you delay. We max 20, 25, 30 minutes, but in case the restaurant is not really close to you, let's say 40-minute max, you
40
get your
minute
food
max.
delivered to you.
Okay. That's really nice. Okay. Do you deliver nationwide or you just only in Akwa Ibom?
Currently, we're serving the people of Uyo.
Uyo.
Yes,
Okay.
we're
Okay.
serving the people of Uyo, and then by July we are going to take a leap off, and then start the service in Port Harcourt. By December, we're going to be in Abuja, and
Okay.
then by June next year, we're going to be in Lagos. So this is our timeline.
Okay. That's really nice. That's really nice. That's really, really nice. Subia Food app. I can't wait to order food from this
Yeah,
app.
you need to try it.
Okay. All right.
It's a good experience. So just have what we call a Subia lifestyle.
Subia.
Yes, a Subia lifestyle is actually ordering from Subia and then getting your food delivered to you, and then making you happy. So you live a very Subia lifestyle is a soft lifestyle.
Soft lifestyle.
Soft lifestyle. Yeah. No
That's really-
stress. You just order and then get the food delivered to you.
That's really nice.
Are you craving something delicious this weekend? Or are you too tired to cook? Subdia is the best food delivery app that is here to ease your stress. You can download it on Google Play or Apple Play Store. Get your food delivered fast and fresh to you at your doorstep. You do not have to worry about the cooking process because Subdia has made it very easy for you. Do not let hunger spoil your weekend. All you have to do is to go on the app, place your order, and your food will be delivered to you in no time. Order now and turn your hunger into happiness. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Subdia. For more inquiries, please call 08063067177.
Okay, my audience, you have heard from the CEO of Leopard Technologies, and you have heard about Subdia
So
food delivery app. Like you have heard from him, this is a food delivery app that delivers. Currently, they are serving the people of Uyo, and by June, they will serve the people of Port Harcourt. And
all right, thank you.
nice to have you, sir.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you very
I
much.
appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for your time.
Thanks for coming.
Well done, sir.